And I think you touched upon something when Rush Limbaugh attacked Sandra Fluke, a Georgetown lawyer, studying law, not even a graduate, studying law, just living her life, minding her own business, concerned about health care as all people are, young or old. I think that really ruffled a lot of feathers, and you were able to provide so many people with an outlet for that anger. Is that, you think, really the formula to great organizing is just the outrage that you feel as a human being and providing some place for people to use that anger and outrage productively?
That's right. There's nothing worse than impotent rage because not only is being upset and angry not a good thing in itself, but the feeling of powerlessness that comes or is often associated with that there's nothing you can do about it, not only makes it worse, but it sort of it's disorienting and it's discouraging. I think that citizenship is a responsibility. We have all people participate in society in various ways, and we should be encouraged and incentivized to do that. And when you have an example like Rush Limbaugh, where he has such an overwhelming footprint, not because he's so talented and so great, but because there's a major media monopoly behind him that is basically able to give his radio show away for free to smaller radio stations and saying, take our show for free, fire your local talker. It just gives him an enormous footprint, and it seems like there's nothing you can do about that. And the real concern there is that people realize the consequences there. They realize, one, that it's brazen, that he thinks he can get away with it, that he thinks he can act like that without any consequences. And I think impunity is something that no one really likes and can respond to in a very aggressive way. And the other thing is that I think people recognize that that kind of bullying and overwhelming response is actually bad because it crowds out and actually silences voices. It discourages people from participating out of fear that they may be lambasted. I mean, if the idea that tomorrow, someone who just was speaking up about, something that was not terribly controversial, but just sort of explaining how it affected them and the people around them, would have become a national person in which they'd be, lampooned as a slut repeatedly on such a huge footprint. They may think twice about
Right.
stepping up and speaking. And I think that kind of intimidation and silencing is what people were also responding to. And I think it was important to push back on that, as well as the rewards that Limbaugh would gain from that. I mean, that guy has a $400 million contract. He's encouraged to act like that. And I think that was the final straw for a lot of folks.